with female deku was a pilot 100 special. So yeah, I think this will be a shorter video than the other ones because I explained the majority of the story. So yeah, now it's near the end, or at least I have to do the overhaul arc. Now, as in, so we did, I think, leave off around the whole last where they haven't met area, but she just went to Night Eye's agency and did the whole thing of, or went to Night Eye's agency and then went to the whole camp, and now we are at near the overhaul arc. Now, in the before days of the overhaul arc, Deku is spending it, or Izumi is spending it with Mirako, and them having just them just hanging out and spending time together because they are in a relationship. Now, Deku would have been looking at adopting some, and Mirako doesn't know this, but she will soon. Now, we do skip a couple more, about 1 month. Izumi has told that she wanted to adopt a kid, seeing they are in a relationship, and Mirako's saying okay, but we both have to decide on the kid and actually like the kid also. Basically, they both have to be in agreement of which kid they do choose. And Izumi does say okay, and now, yeah, they're getting airy as their kid. Sorry, it's Azawa, but eh. Now, Deku would, or Vima, or Zuku, or Izumi, I should say. Izumi is, still going to UA and going throughout the days. Now, the whole summer does happen with the, summer, or I should say the whole UA test, so they can get their intermediate license. Now, seeing she would have fought, instead of Shota and Momo, I'll say she fought Shota fought Shoto her and Shoto would have fought Aizawa. Her, not being able to use her mech because it was slightly a safety hazard. So yeah, though she is a very well equipped fighter and can easily take down anyone. So Aizawa was defeated, and she did get her intermediate hero license. Now, Izumi would have gone over and showed Mirako, and Mirako would just hug her and just say good job, and yeah. Now, Izumi would have gone through the whole I believe it was 1 month of summer, and her being a hero. And just doing simple things of taking down thugs, and yeah, in the whole area of the, slums. Why there? She's just going back to her hunting grounds, you could say. Before everyone thinking the whole, the angel, or the fallen angel, or the blue devil has left. So kind of spiked up, and then they realize, oh shit, she's back. Yeah, let's get back to all of our hiding holes. But even that didn't help. They were still taken out and dealt with accordingly, obviously. And seeing now she can't just kill them, she just takes the bosses to the government or to the police stations and, puts them away in jail. So yeah. Thank you for subscribing, Blackout. I just got your notification of this spawning in, so you will be a shout out in this video. So yeah, cool. Good for you, man. Now we would have Izumi, being a, yeah. Also, I'm changing the old areas of Overhaul. Seeing Overhaul would have wanted a more quiet spot, not right in the middle of the city. He would have chose the slums, and Eri was, still have the same backstory of her killing her parents, and yeah. But she was moved towards the slums, and yeah. Which, instead of Mirako being there, or Mirako's kind of does come out with her, and on one sudden day, Yes, very sudden. Well, you hear a big ding or a big pouch or whatever. If you ever heard like someone fall into each other, but yeah, Eri hitting well, Mirko's leg, and Mirko asking who is she and where's your parents. Her saying, please don't, and giving those eyes. Izumi knowing those eyes because she's done the same thing. This girl was tortured and lost, and you could say she was also went through some of those things. And yeah, they're immediately picking her up, and Mirko asking what she's doing. She's probably a kid. She's just she probably has some parents somewhere doing, doesn't she? Her saying no. With her eyes, how she looked, her parents are dead. Her saying, how'd you know? Izumi stating, she basically has the same eyes that I did when I was younger. I was homeless and I didn't know who my parents were. And she just looks worse than what I did. Mirko realizing that. And you do have Overhaul saying that, no, I am her dad. And Mirko not, believing it. Izumi does not believe that either. Because why? Because, Mirko is, Izumi was doing with him, doing not an investigation, but helping Mirko do an investigation on Overhaul. Because Mirko just put her agency up. And she was tasked to help out the Overhaul. Her getting a, good picture of Overhaul realizes it's Overhaul. Izumi proceeds to shoot him a lot. Overhaul healing. Him saying, oh, you want to fight, huh? Alright, prepare to die. And I will take your curses with you. With a curious voice coming from Izumi saying curses. Him saying quirks. And goes on a whole ramble of what he thinks of quirks is bad. Izumi saying, oh, I don't know to take that as a compliment or an insult. Obviously Overhaul would have been, does know what she means by that. Him saying, what do you mean? Her saying she's quirkless. And yeah, now. Now Overhaul would have had more of a harder time because he's in an enclosed area, or having an easier time because he was in an enclosed area. Mirko and Izumi having a slightly harder time, but, Izumi using her very high-tech skills, and whenever Overhaul would have launched something at her, basically a wall run off of it, and proceeded to go on his face and stop him on the ground, because he realized if he touches her, goodbye Izumi. Goodbye Izumi. Her wall running and punching him right in the face, or kicking him into the ground, making it indent. Now, with seeing Overhaul does not do any, training that strengthens him still being awake, he's knocked the fuck out. And she does put, a racing or a suppressing collar and some cuffs on him, and quirky racing gauntlets on him. Now, these quirky racing gauntlets are basically handcuffs that just erase the quirk as long as they're on it. Kind of like a turn-off function. And the quirk suppressing is to make sure if he does get those cuffs off, he's weakened fairly a lot. So yeah, only putting out a quarter's quarter of his own strength. So yeah. And if he goes more than a quarter of a quarter, he gets shocked. So yeah. Him waking up in where Izumi and Mirko are. In a police station with several guards pointing things at him. Him saying, this is troublesome. Saying that, her saying, with Izumi's just fixing her